Now, traditional monk mode doesn't work anymore. I mean, it never used to work, at least from a business standpoint, right? At least what a lot of people do when it comes to usually executing a monk mode doesn't work in real business. The point of this video is to show you why that is the case and then also share with you a better alternative to this so-called monk mode that most of the agency owners in this space do. Now, coming back to the reason why this so-called monk mode doesn't work. Now, let's first figure out what most people do usually. They meditate, they do a cold plunge, do this, do that, go to the sauna, things like that, as part of their 4-hour morning routine. 4 hours. Look, whilst all those habits and activities are great, when it comes to self-reflection and self-improvement and life in general, they aren't bad in any shape or form. The thing is this though, they're not essential to the growth of the business, especially in the early stages. If you're looking to grow a business, it's not essential. A 4-hour long routine is not the key to the growth of your business. And if you're over dependent on that routine for your work, for getting your work done, then you're risking a lot of your productivity and growth. The goal is not to do that, right? It would be a toxic relationship in that case, right? Let's say you couldn't meditate for some reason, in that particular day. Right? Something came up and you were not able to meditate that day, or you were not able to go to the sauna that day. The sauna was closed that day. Are you going to abandon the entire day? The entire work day? Are you going to do that? Are you going to throw a fit there? Is that what you're going to do? If you're going to do that, then damn, you're wasting a lot of your potential. Let's look at it this way, right? Did Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and other billionaires really do a 4-hour long morning routine, especially when they were growing their companies from the initial stages? Well, look at these people, man. I mean, look, his hair was on the edge of falling out. The guy's just focused on work. He's focused on work, and probably he's not slept a lot. His eyes look swollen here. So they didn't really prioritize health and fitness here at the moment, but multi-million-dollar companies, and now they have turned into billion-dollar companies even. Same, this is Buffett, by the way, Berkshire Hathaway, if you didn't know that already. Again, most likely, no, they never did that 4-hour long routine. Because that's not the core driver in the business. That's not the core driver of growth in a business, and health and fitness do not fully relate to growth in a business, sadly. Right? But does that mean you don't take care of yourself? Hell, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying don't take care of your health, don't go to the gym, don't exercise, don't do that, don't do this. I'm not saying that. You have to. You have to eat right, you have to exercise right, and you got to take care of your body, of course. But just keep in mind that 1 hour of meditation or 2 hours of cold plunges or sauna is not equal to your business growing in revenue. What is the better route to this? First of all, let's analyze what it takes to scale a business successfully. What it takes to scale your business is getting more clients and delivering these clients that you acquire great results consistently. That's what grows your company. If you can't do that, then your business won't grow. So your priority should be around these actions. If you can acquire more clients, you're going to get more revenue. And if you can deliver them more great results, then you're going to get more referrals as well, more partnership opportunities and things like that. Again, adding to your revenue. It's a positive feedback loop. So once again, your priority should be around these actions. If you're running an agency, then chances are you're selling a high ticket service as well, right? Something about $1,500 per month. And for selling this high ticket service that you have, you need to, that to more units of it, of course, you need to prospect and market your offer every day and deliver great results for the clients that you acquire, like I mentioned before. Identifying what the core actions that revolve around these two key categories is the first step that you need to take. Right? Identification. That's the first thing. So that probably means sending out cold DMs and cold emails, more cold emails, more cold DMs, managing the replies that you get and booking appointments from it, better appointment setting flows, calling your opt-ins, creating content, and so on. These are the key activities when it comes to getting more clients. Now, once you prepped your list, you need to plot it out in your calendar, right? You need to do this most importantly. You need to know when exactly you're going to execute these tasks in the day, what hour, and so on, right? Now, what I suggest you do is block out 3 to 5 hours in the morning and get all of these done. Start with the most time consuming and intensive tasks and work your way from there. Mine is content, right? I gotta get content out of the way first because that's the most time consuming and time intensive task for me. So once again, there are two sides to the coin of the business, right? The coin of business has two sides: the client acquisition side and the client fulfillment and ops side. So let's look at it this way, right? Front end and back end. One cannot exist without the other. So one of your key priorities should be also to ensure that you have a solid back end. Putting in the work to build out a solid back end should be one of your top priorities, once again, on top of prospecting and marketing. Now, what does this involve? Creating employee trainings, finding great talent you can hire, creating SOPs, creating automations and tools that you can use and your team can use as well to execute tasks efficiently, identifying how you can improve your offer and service delivery mechanisms as well. You gotta do all of these. Of course, there can be more tasks as well depending on your business and your service and your offer and things like that. But yeah, these are some examples. So to summarize, you need to build out your front-end client acquisition systems and your back-end ops and client fulfillment systems. The front-end systems include advertising and prospecting systems to create new partnerships, joint ventures, and so on. How you can acquire more referrals as well. And when it comes to back-end ops and client fulfillment systems, that includes talent acquisition systems, SOPs and employee training systems, automations and tools to increase the efficiency of the tasks that are being done every single day, improving the product and service, things like that. You gotta work on all of these. Alex Hormozy's pillar of leverage, a pyramid of leverage, whatever you want to call it, that also helps when it comes to making these decisions. And once again, remember to schedule all your key activities on a calendar such as Google Calendar or Notion Calendar for better organization, and to also ensure that you can get these tasks done efficiently, right? So with that being said, I hope this video was useful and I look forward to seeing you in another one. Thank you and see you later.